What's happening around China, and it has been for a number of years now, these revenge against society attacks. Vehicular homicides are on the up and up. Every week, there's some kind of mass ramming incident, people driving into crowds of people on the streets.
Purpose.
Yeah, on purpose. Yeah. So we've been seeing bollards erected around the cities around China, and like in great numbers. A bollard, as you know, is either a big pole or a big ball-looking thing that stops cars, so from going onto the pedestrian walkway or something like that. So anything to do with cars, really, is what our bollard report is. Now, this is a guardrail. Take a look at the guardrail. And, I mean, how bad and lazy do you have to be to screw the nut on, but don't actually install it properly?
Yeah.
So that guardrail is not going to guard too well if something hits it.
No. Like you said, this is our biggest bollard report ever. Where just recently, there's been so many insane vehicular stuff happening. So we decided to do a full, kind of feel good, kind of insane compilation.
We're going to show you some fun stuff here too.
Look.
Don't worry. So, that's just silly. Chavdo. So we've covered this before. When there's an accident involving a fancy Chinese EV, the guys run out and cover it so that nobody can see what brand it is. Okay, and this is another one of those instances.
Yeah.
We won't dwell on it. We'll just keep moving.
This guy wants full command of the road.
He's like, get out of my way.
He's driving the wrong
he
way.
Spat at him.
Wrong way down the road. He's like, get out of my way. And it worked. You know what? It worked.
Boy, yeah, it did.
Look at these guys messing around.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens.
Be showboating like that.
Oh, well, they're okay, so it's
Their shoes fly off. That's the important
Always.
thing. Every time.
This, on the other hand, is...
this guy's trying to leave a parking lot, right?
I'm going to pause it.
Okay.
Because
I knew you would.
Both of us are very familiar with this kind of parking lot.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You see, what happened is when China built its cities in the beginning and built its apartment buildings, they didn't expect cars to be such a big thing. They thought maybe only the rich people would have cars. So when they built the parking lots inside, they didn't account for the amount of apartments.
Yes.
So for instance, you'll have like a couple of hundred to even 1,000 apartments in a block, right? And then there'll be maybe like 200 parking spots.
Yeah.
So to get a parking spot in your own building, I mean, first of all, there are waiting lists that are years long. Very expensive. You have to pay monthly, obviously, to use it. And so what happens is they all get filled up. But then you've got this kind of first come, first serve situation with the outside parking, like above the underground parking, like here you can see on the sides. And it's always a mess. People are just double parking, trying to park. It sucks. And it's this like maze you have to drive through every day. Horrible. One of the worst places to own a car is China, honestly. I mean, you can remember this well, right?
I do.
So this guy's coming out of this parking lot, and let's see how he does it. He's navigating the maze. You get very good at parallel parking in China.
Yeah. It's better.
Yes.
Does improve. This clip improves.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I guess I screwed up. What am I going to do now? That's what he's going to do. Awesome.
Really amazing.
Yes.
Really amazing stuff. Love that. Kind of miss that kind of chaos.
Yeah.
This is a cleaner, a street sweeper. Just get revenge on that.
For whatever reason.
We have a policeman on the front of a, what is it?
Truck.
One of those construction trucks.
Yeah. Actually, more common than you'd think.
We wanted to follow up with this.
Here's another
clip here.
construction truck. By the way, just explaining the whole traffic cop thing is they'll stand in front of trucks and like stop.
You have to get weed.
And, drivers, sometimes they just lose it. They're like, no, I'm not going to stop. And they keep moving. They'll go slowly. They won't accelerate fast. They'll go slowly. But then the traffic cop will hop on to make them
that got
stop.
a way more response than I thought it would.
What?
The cop getting...
yeah. And then everyone, he'll be hanging on. And the driver's like, well, not my problem. You're not stopping me. And he's like, stop. And it can go for
he's like, don't
miles and miles.
I'm having such a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This shows you the danger of Chinese trucks.
What even... I mean, how is that even driving? I don't want to get into too much.
Well, it's pretty simple. The problem is they're so badly constructed.
Yeah.
And I've seen, and you've seen it as well, is they load them up. They don't secure the loads very well. Yeah. And then when the truck breaks, the load shifts forward and just demolishes the cab.
Yeah, you have to secure the load. You can't let it go anywhere you want.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Anyway, so it demolishes the cab.
Don't understand that.
And usually, it demolishes the person inside too. In that case, the guy was still okay, but he was down in there.
Yeah. He was way down deep in that.
Exactly.
This is wild.
Okay.
But it's so common.
For once, guys, a bit of a treat. We want to show you some of China's beautiful countryside because China does have beautiful countryside.
It does.
We've been around the entire country on motorcycle. And once you get away from the big cities, when you finally get to the parts where factories and the local government hasn't been able to like destroy it, you get some nice areas.
For sure.
This is a nice area. So this is what happens when you're driving in a nice area in China. Right. Just cruising along. And all of a sudden...
I mean, why?
People are having
Can you get us out of this?
Yeah, I will. People are having a picnic in the middle of the road.
Why?
Well, I told you, it's good scenery, right?
It's good scenery. Maybe go like over that little guardrail.
Yeah, why can't they do it in the bicycle lane at least? It's quite ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Do they have a death wish?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, like they've been set up and they're quite established over there. I feel like, you know, they just decided this is our spot. Dude, you know what it is? They wanted to be in the shade.
For sure, it's shade.
Because look, on that other side, the sun is there.
Yeah.
They want to be in the shade.
They don't want to end up like those soldiers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, hey, we found a nice shady spot.
True.
Scenic. We got a little river here. It's kind of like Colorado-esque.
It is.
In a way.
Look like Colorado, yeah.
And it's like, we're going to chill and enjoy a nice meal. We set up our table, our plastic chairs, all of that stuff. Take a look. They're really well established in the middle of the freaking road.
That looks like Hubei to me.
Yeah. I think you might be right. Anyway, all right, moving on. Literally
moving on from I mean, that's just wild, right? Oopsies. Oh my goodness, this is a two-parter. Is that not awesome?
I think that's incredible.
Isn't that incredible? I didn't show you that on purpose. I wanted you to have an organic response.
Because, like, okay, that's part of the fence. Because if you take a look, it's a two-parter.
Yes.
Because there's like an advertisement on there. And as it rises, obviously, it has the top and the bottom. It works together.
Did I not tell you China in the past couple weeks has had the most ridiculous vehicular clips?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Exactly. So obviously the auntie doesn't know how to control her scooter. Bam. And the bottom of the thing, the guy that just looks...
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
He's like, what are you doing? Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
So recently there's been some crackdowns on e-bikes in China.
Yes.
So people have been getting electric wheelchairs and souping them up like crazy.
Yes.
Right? They did this originally in Guangzhou. Okay.
Yes.
So in Guangzhou, this is a thing to get around the bans.
Yeah.
And so people are getting handicapped scooters, like disabled people scooters.
Yeah.
I don't know what the correct word is these days, but disabled people scooters.
Yes.
And so now people are doing it in other cities where they've banned e-bikes.
Because they're taking people's e-bikes away. So now they just have a wheelchair because it's still classed as, you know, if you're disabled, you need to be able to still use a wheelchair legally, right?
Yes. And they're ripping.
Yeah.
They have tuning shops now where they're like... I mean,
that's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And they're ripping. That guy's going 47 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I know. It's like 50 kilometers an hour.
This old man's just ripping. They have mods on them.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. Like, this guy lost control.
That wheelchair thing will come to an end. The cops will.
For sure.
They will crack down on it.
It's ingenious, though. It shows you how ingenious Chinese people are to get around laws.
They're very good at getting around the laws. Yeah, for sure. That guy just lost his truck.
Yeah.
Get us out of there.
He's going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
For sure.
Not good.
Good. Yeah, at least there's some entertainment for the locals over there.
Nothing much happens. This is a crazy story. So it'll come up in the side in a second.
So this guy, he's sitting up there, right? And I think he's probably got pulled over for having his e-bike or whatever, because they want to confiscate. By the way, we've been putting this off for a long time because we have a huge amount of footage. We thought like maybe it's a bit boring for our audience, so we haven't shown it. But the police have been confiscating electric bikes, like e-scooters, en masse in all the cities around China. And the reason they're doing this is it's a way for them to make money. Okay, because obviously they fine people and then they can, you have to pay to get your e-bike back.
It's police criminal extortion.
Yeah. And it sucks because it's the lowest denominator. They go after the people with the e-bikes are the delivery guys, the people that have no money, they can't afford a car, so they can only get around on these cheap e-bikes.
Yeah.
So they're actually extorting
farmers,
the poorest people. It sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy's got pulled over and he's like, screw this. So he's waiting there. He's like, hops in the cop car, and you can see the police are going to come. There they come running. See them up there? Come running after him, a bit too late. And he led them on a chase, but unfortunately he ran over a whole bunch of people,
which which we're not going to show that.
We won't show that.
But yeah, GTA 6 is out.
Yes,
in
in
China.
China,
It's
yeah.
in Shijiazhuang right now.
Yes, exactly.
This is the first live demo,
See the huge police response
Yeah.
that happened there? They did catch him
which was good.
up there. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that kind of thing.
Oh, what the heck?
How did that make it in here?
Why are you going back?
Just to make sure what is it that you're putting in here?
Why do you think I did that?
I don't know.
You did the subliminal thing.
Yeah, this is you getting revenge.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know why that was in there. So this is a parking dispute?
Yes.
Again, so many vehicular craziness.
This is again
recently.
inside one of those places. You see how everyone parks everywhere, everyone gets in everyone's way, but that's not what you expect to get out of it.
New crab man. Yeah, you mean clam man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what the heck, dude? That's a jump scare of notes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I almost said something I can't say. It makes sense in Chinese, but I won't say it.
Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
It's not racist.
No, I know exactly
It's
what
just-
you mean.
It would make sense, but
Yes,
it would not
yes.
make sense in English. Okay,
This
so
does not make sense to me.
this is regarded.
There's so many people that should not be operating vehicles in China.
Yeah.
And this is a very good example
Yeah,
of that.
for sure.
I think 99% of our audience would be able to get out of this situation, not actually even get into this situation,
Yeah, I think that's a better way. Like,
where you do not know how.
the regarded is off the charts.
She keeps hitting the thing too. Does she not know how to like turn the handlebars and walk backwards a little bit?
That is so dumb. It's
And
shocking. No way!
Dude.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched it to the
Dude,
completion.
she should not be near a vehicle.
No.
Ever again.
Neither should this woman.
Yeah, or, okay, she shouldn't be near a vehicle, but I'd like you to pay attention because the poncho wearing woman, okay, she walked past her, unlocked her car, got in her car, and she's okay, by the way. But, like, how dumb do you have to be, or how unobservant do you have to be?
Why are you squatting in the middle of a parking lot in front of a
That-
car where people are getting in?
That too. Also,
This is insane, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy veers off.
Yeah,
Pipe flies over. He whacks into that truck, right?
yes.
But then this one
That truck loses control.
goes across and smashes into that one.
Ooh, it's rough.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
that was a lot.
That just brought back a memory. When I was actually on my way up to get my driver's license, because I told the story of how I got my driver's
Never let
license
people
in
know
China. It's
you're
kind of a
next.
crazy one, but we were in this like little mini bus type thing, and they were driving us up to Guangzhou from Shenzhen. Oh, no, we got to Guangzhou, then we get in the minibus. They drove us to some rural little testing station. That was the way they got around it, right? On the way, on the way there was one of these massive accidents with just the trucks overturned. And
we've
like,
seen
like
20 of
like
those.
horrific.
Yeah.
And I can remember because there were a couple of other foreigners in this bus because it was like a foreign service type thing.
Right.
And like one of them was like, "You sure you still want to get your driver's license?"
pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
I was thinking to
pretty
myself, yeah, it's risky. It's risky to drive here. It really is.
It really is dangerous.
Okay, this has been a trend. We've all seen this kind of trend. It's like a joke, right?
Yeah, but this one's way better.
Yeah.
'Cause it's not what you
can
think.
we spoil the joke?
Should we poll or we have a poll later?
Yeah, we have a poll. The joke is usually like, who's going to survive? Is he going to be able to stand his ground? But then the rope's always cut, and then it just goes off, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if they did it properly this time.
Aha,
Yes, gotcha. He actually had an accident.
That's awesome.
It's great.
That's freaking awesome. Dude, it's been absolute chaos in China for cars and vehicles.
Yeah, it has. This,
All the past few weeks.
again, I hope our audience can try and figure out what
Yeah.
the heck
What's
is going on
what's
with this.
going on?
Okay, guy's reversing out.
Okay.
E-bike pulls up.
Smoking.
Doesn't even look at
Guy's
the car.
just
He
smoking.
stopped, didn't look at the car. Right?
He goes, I need to drag this cigarette right
Yeah,
now.
he's smoking. The guy in the car's like, what? What's going on? So the guy is like, he's very close now. He's reversing. He's trying to figure a way around. The guy gets off his e-bike, hands behind his back, and just chills. Just walks off.
Why?
What? I mean, do you think he didn't see him?
I don't.
Now he's looking at him,
I know.
and then he looks away. He doesn't care.
I'm telling you, there's some like a wave of regardation happening right now.
I don't know about you, but in this situation, I would literally get out of my car, pick the dude's bike up, and like throw it as far as I could.
I'd pick up the bike in the other way, in the other direction.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Maybe throw the bike at him. That's so frustrating. Look at this person doing like a 20-point turn.
What are you doing?
Why stop in the middle of the road like that?
Do you think he's a pengzi? Like an insurance scammer?
No, but then he would have like tried to crash into him or something.
True. He would have bumped him. Yeah.
I think he just literally stopped there because he felt like he wanted to take a chill break and something like that.
This is crazy. The guy almost hits her, right?
我没看到，我不能走吗？
那红灯你没有看到？
红灯我不能走吗？我能不能走？红灯我不能走吗？
Okay, so he points it. He goes, "You see the red light?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "I didn't see it, so I can't go." Right? And he goes, "You didn't see the red light?" And she goes, "A red light means I can't go?"
Yeah, exactly. That's what she said. She said, "What? A red light means I can't go?" It's like, yes,
that's what it means.
Yep.
This is it. I told you, it's nuts right now.
Well, honestly, the level of education when it comes to road rules and stuff in China is very lax, and that's why it's so dangerous to ride and drive in China. Because we did it for years.
Yes, it's shockingly dangerous.
And there's no such thing as right of way. And yes, of course, on paper there is, but when you're driving in China, people just pull out. And like her, she feels entitled that when it's a red light means she can go.
It literally doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
Well, then again, in China, the stock market, when it's red, it means the stocks are up, and green means it's down.
Maybe she's been confused her entire life, and green means stop and red means go for her.
Remember when I remember the first time.
Yeah.
I actually saw someone. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I saw someone. I'm crying on her behalf. I saw someone. They were in like one of those small restaurants or whatever, and they had their phone open.
Yeah.
And the stock market was on there, and they weren't crying, but they were so upset, and the whole phone was green. I just got to China.
Yeah.
It was green. I'm like, what the heck? Why are they so upset? The stocks are green, and then I learned that
it means they're all down. It's like, terrible.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, what's going on?
This is something we see all the time. We got this a few months ago. I forgot to play it.
Okay.
This is something you'll see all the time in China. People miss their exit.
Yeah.
And they'll go the wrong way. And in fact, I've been in cars with people who have done this, going the wrong way down the highway.
I almost died because of one of these people,
All of us have.
Yeah.
Probably everyone in China's almost died because of these people.
Yeah.
Because it's very common.
Yes,
In
and
fact,
it's in
you
the
used to-
fast lane
remember
too.
you used to corral them.
Yes, I used to actually physically stop them. I've got a video of me forcing one of them to turn around.
very funny.
Yeah,
I think I filmed you, right?
Yeah, we've got it on camera. Because I get so pissed off.
I used to call you the shepherd.
Yeah, yes. Here's another example. You're in a freaking tunnel. Okay,
Yes.
You're in a tunnel, and this person decides, I think I may have taken the wrong exit, or I kind of want to go back the way I came.
And what do you notice about the car? It's that would cost like millions of RMB.
Yeah, it's a Mercedes
China.
S-Class, very expensive in China.
So everyone thinks they're entitled.
Yes, because if you're driving an expensive car, it means you're above everyone else.
Correct. And what else do you notice about it?
It's filthy.
It's filthy.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to wash their cars in China because it costs money.
Yeah, exactly.
And what I mean by that is like they'll wait until the last minute.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like a company car or something like that. You know what I mean?
Dude, it was actually weird to convince my wife that washing the car is a good idea.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's not a stereotype.
when we
That's a real
first
thing
came
in
here,
China, yeah.
my wife didn't want to wash her car. I'm like, we gotta, you gotta keep up appearances. You gotta look nice. Like, look after the car, look after you. She couldn't get her head around it.
Yeah, entitled.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like, how dumb do you have to be to do a U-turn in a freaking tunnel? Can you see in the rearview mirror
Yes,
there?
and you know why they don't care? Because they're either a CCP official in the government or they're a mafia. Or in most cases, both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And by the way, this is not a dual carriageway. This is not like a,
Nope.
go this way. It's a single way.
Yep.
You can see the amount of traffic that's backed up because of that stupid Mercedes. Now they're going to be like, I guess we got to turn around.
Sometimes this is the consequence.
Yes. Sometimes you drive, down the steps. But that's okay. You just get your friendly crane to come pull you out, I guess.
Who can tell me if we hit the like goal? Let me know in the chat.
Yeah.
This is
I don't see this ending well.
absurd.
Yeah.
I can't, right?
No. I mean, where they're taking it.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Oh!
See, that ended up
work out.
worse than it should have.
What's happening here?
It's Chongqing again.
It's Chongqing, the cyberpunk city. You know, it is cyberpunk. Look at that. That's dystopia.
It's dystopian. I wouldn't say cyberpunk, just dystopian.
Isn't cyberpunk dystopian?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yes, biggest bollard report yet.
I remember you. You left my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember.
All the hardworking Americans out there, we're gonna roast some shills.
Don't like it when lots of people come in, do you?
Yeah, it's looking scary.
Come on, dude.
Is this not North Korea level? It's getting bad these days.
Yeah.
So he's in Iranian state media.
Yes.
He's in Russian state media, and now he's in China state media. Does that not follow the path of a lot of
Oh,
these guys that we
yes,
follow?
absolutely.
Santa Claus told a little boy the sky is blue, and the researcher in the scorpion said, wait, Santa Claus isn't real, therefore the sky isn't blue.
But first, a quick montage of me walking through the horribly polluted streets of Beijing.
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs.